Hey, what is up everybody? My name is Rahul and in this video I'll be talking about a common issue that we either have all faced in the initial phases or will be facing when we're starting off with our journey in the cybersecurity domain. And in this video I'll be sharing with you 6 resources that can help you keep motivated and on track. So with that, let us begin. The issue that I'm talking about is there are lots and lots of resources available out there on the internet. But how do I get started in the first place? What are the problems that I'm going to be facing? How much time will it take? Will it be worth it in the end? And what if I lose motivation and focus in between? Because of the vast amount of information that is available on the internet, things can get quite overwhelming. So I'll be sharing with you 6 resources that I personally took help from, and you can too. They'll not only teach you the practical aspect but also go through the theoretical part as well, so that you can keep things aligned, and this will keep you help motivated because things will be going in a streamlined fashion. You might face a certain jerks along the way, but that's fine, that's completely fine. So in this video, let's go through all the 6 resources that you need to go through, because I went through, or you might consider them going through. So whichever works for you, it's fine. You can stick with that and leave the rest. So first of all, I would recommend you to go through Over the Wire website. So there are 2 categories that you can go through. One of them is called Bandit, the other is called Natas. So they'll teach you the basics of Linux. So Over the Wire is like this open source website that gives you access to certain functionalities that you can leverage to learn about basics of Linux. And in the latter categories, that you can also learn about reverse engineering. So I wouldn't recommend you to go through all of those. You can just start off with Bandit and Natas. But even if you don't want to go through Over the Wire, it's absolutely fine. The second website that I'll be talking about is called TryHackMe. Has been a fantastic journey on TryHackMe. I am on the top 1% of TryHackMe, and this is generally because I think it was quite addictive for me in the first place. I got to learn lots and lots of things only through TryHackMe in the first place. You have one vulnerability coming out on the internet, TryHackMe will automatically make a room for that vulnerability. You can learn how people were able to exploit it in the first place. So there are 2 things that you can go do in TryHackMe. First of all, go and make a free account on TryHackMe. This is not a sponsored video, and you need to go and make a free account on TryHackMe if you are a student, and if you have an email ID, you can leverage student discount offers if you want a premium subscription. But if you want free subscription, no problems at all. Go make a free account there, and under the learning tab on the top left hand corner, you'll find a learning tab and dashboard. You just click on the learning tab, and then you'll find 3 options. One of them will be a learning path. So if you do not want to go through Over the Wire and all that stuff, no problem at all. Go to TryHackMe. In the learning path, you'll see they've listed a couple of learning paths. You want to go to blue teaming, red teaming, penetration testing, just select any path for absolute beginners. They'll teach you about web, the basics of web, Linux and Windows, and networking as well. So you can start off your journey from there. But if you have some experience about networking, web applications and Linux and Windows, you can straight away go to the room section, and either you can start from the information category. You have a bunch of categories to select from. They have all the default settings, but you can choose from whichever category you like the best. So either you can start from the informational category. There'll be a list of rooms. You can go through all of them, study all of them. Then you can go to easy and medium. Now the third resource is RootMe. So rootme.org is a free website. There is a premium subscription, but all of these are free resources. So you can go to RootMe. They have a dedicated section on each vulnerability. For example, file upload, XSS, stored XSS, reflected, and DOM XSS. So you can go through and solve all of them. They have a dedicated section on CTFs as well. You can learn server-side attacks, client-side attacks, reverse engineering, and all that stuff using a RootMe. They have a free plan. Go through the free one. You can choose if you like the premium version. The default language I think is Russian, but you can opt for English as well. Now the next resource is going to be Hack the Box. Hack the Box is I would say a delightful website for any hacker, if the word is correct in this sense, because just like TryHackMe, it'll give you a bunch of rooms to go through. But the problem with Hack the Box is that most of the rooms are retired, and then you have to pay a certain amount of fee, which is on either a monthly basis or an annual basis, depending upon your plan. And then you get access to all the retired rooms as well. So you can have access to the free rooms, but I think there are about 10 to 20 rooms that are available for you to use freely, which is not the case with TryHackMe. With TryHackMe, you have many rooms, and even on RootMe, you have many rooms you can go through for just for free. The next is offensive security, offensive playgrounds by offensive security. But the problem with offensive playgrounds is that they give you machines. You'll have access to all the machines, but only for 3 hours. After 3 hours, you'll have to pay a small amount of fee, and then you'll have access to all their content. But the problem is you get access to 3 hours each day, so you'll have to try solving the room in 3 hours, or either you'll have to come back on the next day. The next one and the last one is called ctftime.org. Okay, so you say that I can go through TryHackMe, Hack the Box, and all of this stuff, but what if I want live machines, which has just come out? You can go to TryHackMe, that's fine. You can go to Hack the Box. But if I want to play CTFs, so ctftime.org is dedicated to CTF competitions. So any CTF competition that's going to come out, or is being organized by some company or organization, it will be listed on ctftime.org. So you can go through and select the CTF that is going through at the moment, and then you can go to their website. There'll be a website listed in the ctftime.org's website, and then you can go make an account and go and play CTFs. Now there's a small advice that I would like to give you. If you are extremely dedicated when following these paths, things can get quite addictive. So for example, if you go to TryHackMe, you'll just be stuck with TryHackMe. If you go to Hack the Box, you'll be stuck with Hack the Box. But what I would recommend is you solve one machine of Hack the Box and then go to TryHackMe. And there's one more thing that I would like to add is Hack the Box also has a dedicated university where they'll teach you stuff from basics. But the problem is it is based on a subscription model. But with TryHackMe, most of the part is free. There are some rooms that are premium. So you select whichever model fits you the best, and all the best.